Hey yo folks, and welcome back to another edition of Jimmy's Virtual Diary, the Access All Areas edition. And this really is accessing all areas, because alongside me is an old wee friend of mine from my days in Melbourne, Australia. And here he is with me in Sheffield, England, at the Church House. As you know, one of my favourite little venues that I've discovered. And of course, he's been over in Italy, eating pasta and spaghetti and pizza and everything.
Ciao.
Now, you have been working on your English, you've told me, so do you want to try and say like a wee hello to everybody?
I
think that means what a great singer I am.
Yes, that's
yeah,
right,
Yeah, yeah,
correct.
That's right, yeah. Anyway, so the reason he's here jamming out is not only because I like to fill my tiny flat with lots of people, but of course, Claude is well known as the with the music box, is it? As you know?
Jukebox.
The jukebox.
Or the Green Machine lover.
The Green Machine lover. And of course, he's got a big background in cover bands. Now, I know you're thinking, Jimmy, why are you talking about cover bands? Well, I like to do different things from time to time. So, Claude's got a book out. If you want to be in a cover band, go out and buy it. How can they buy it, Claude?
On Amazon. It's
On
called How to Start a Cover Band and Start Making Money. How to start a cover band and make money. That's it.
It just seems so simple, doesn't it? Not like me as a solo musician, I'll give you that much. Yeah, we've been in here for the last couple of hours jamming some tracks along and getting the old band back together. Probably as close to the Australian connection as I thought I was going to get here in Sheffield, but here you go. And
It's been fun in this
it's
little...
been alright. This old church,
yeah.
really.
I'm sure I heard an angel pass by as well.
That was just my voice, mate, yeah. But yeah, no, tune in. We've done a little bit of footage recording as well, or footage taking. So if I sound alright, it always sounds good. If I sound alright, which I know it's a fucking risky game.
If it sounds good, I mix it. If it sounds good, I mix it.
So we might get them online. But as I said, this is an actual access all areas into a rehearsal space with an old pal of mine, and as we take on not just the Australian market anymore, but now the fucking European market. We're coming for you.
Yeah.
All of them who voted for Brexit, well, you know what I mean, now you got me and him to contend with. The musicians taking on. So, and again, thanks for that, guys. Like, really, yeah, it's been really helpful as touring musicians. I don't normally get political. Is that political? I think I got a bit political.
Yes.
Anyway, we're going to be kicking around for, well, not that you're going to know, because by the time you watch this, we won't be here. But we'll be kicking around for a bit longer. We're going to go watch a gig. We're going to go have a couple of beers, a couple of musicians, watching some musicians right here. As I say,
Like The Voice.
Yeah.
I'll be on a chair,
We'll
I'll
start
hit my
spinning
button, I'll
around.
spin,
Yeah. But no, by the way, too, I don't know when I'm actually going to get around to posting this, but of course, Love Symphony #1 come out today, and it's already like blown away my own expectations. I've been seeing it already, not just in England, but I've always started to see people in the States are starting to buy it now, so I love getting those notifications. It's a great one, and I probably will be in here because there's a little studio back here, so I might even start recording some tracks in here if you want some more. But if this video comes out in a couple of days' time, then that won't make a great deal of sense, but hopefully you've been keeping buying it, and like, this is not the peak of that record. What a fucking letdown that would be. But yeah, as I said, we've been doing a bit of jamming. We'll get the videos up there, and what I think this is in a much more sort of realistic way is it just shows the power of music, that we were in two different countries at one stage, sorry, the same country, end up in two different countries, and despite that, you know, pandemics and everything, the power of music brings two mates back together to jam out tracks and butcher, you know, Robbie Williams and...
Yeah. And I've bought COVID all the way from Australia, Italy to England, so I can leave it here.
We have been, there's lots of singing. But no, it's amazing how beautiful it can be, like with travel and to bring people in. What you never know is when you're don't burn bridges, because you never know when someone else is going to turn up back on your doorstep. So yeah, we've had a wonderful time here. We might do a bit more before he ventures back to the land of
Pasta, pizza,
and simple food
and fat guts.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, sì.
Buongiorno. Oh, that's,
as the Italians say, ciao. As the Australians say, see you, mate. As the English say, bollocks.
I was going to say merci, but that's French.
French.
I only studied Italian and French when I was like coming up through school. But I think, as we've all established, me in school were not like the strongest forte, which explains why I'm a musician, really.
I've got a PhD in nothing.
But yeah, no, thank you for watching this. And so we're going to get some videos out. But I hope you've enjoyed coming behind the scenes where we have guitars, we have microphones, we have PAs, we've got
Blown up
pedal
power
boards.
boards.
We literally have blown up a power board, which is a bit of a scary novelty to think that we can do that. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in and watching, and hopefully enjoy the tracks if we can get them up there. If we don't get pulled down for copyright, if we can get them up there. And yeah, go out and buy Love Symphony #1. Remember, original music on that first. Cheers.